Yes, that's okay. What's the dad start off? Try again.
When were you last here?
About 18 months ago, I did the 3-hour AMG stuff. Ended up in a GT Pro.
Yes, good.
Which was quite tasty.
Okay, fantastic. I haven't been out with you. You look familiar, but
no, I've not been out with you.
Fine, no, good. So, what we'll do is, have you been at one of these before?
Is this the rear-wheel drive?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
C63. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So let's just go through some of the basics. So, starter up, please. That's it. And get yourself seated. We always say get your legs comfortable first. So accelerate and brake a few times. Just get yourself comfortable. Yeah, the one there. So accelerate and brake 3 or 4 times. I'll watch you. Accelerate, brake, brake. And if you're resting foot on the accelerator, when I side brake, just brake quickly. So brake. Yeah, good. So I've seen you on the arms out, which is good. How are your side mirrors looking?
Yeah.
Good, fantastic.
Yeah.
So I have to go through all the same, even though you haven't been here before. Obviously, it was a little while ago. Go through all the same stuff. We're going to, in a minute, make our way across and left along the main straight. In front of the building, busy day, walking pace. Do you have a preference, a track bit, or the slippery stuff?
I like both.
Okay.
When I've been here before, it's usually we'd head to the slippery stuff when the brakes go.
Okay, fine.
So
well, brakes shouldn't go. Absolutely not. So brakes should not be going. So we can do a bit of both. Did you master the sliding and keeping it in a nice continuous arc? Did you sort of?
Yeah.
So we can kind of do a bit of that.
Yeah.
So we'll just mix it up and maybe treat it as an advanced session if you like. Maybe like if you buy an AMG, you can become a member of the Mercedes-Benz driving academy if you like. So the idea is we can treat it like that, and so we can go into all the little bits and pieces in a more advanced fashion. That sounds good. So yeah, if you're ready, pop her into drive, which is pretty much that one down there, and we'll slowly make our way out. So. How far are you from us?
We come from Portsmouth.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It's Kelvin's first time here, but
brilliant.
I've been lots of times. I've done the C63 with a 6.2
yes.
coupe. Done SL63 with a 5.5 litre twin turbo.
Yeah, nice car. Yeah.
E-Class with the same engine. E-Class with a 4 litre.
Yes.
And then last year with the it's meant to be just the normal AMG GT, but that was in for a service.
Oh yeah.
So they gave me the GTR Pro.
Yeah, the GTR is a bit of an animal. That
wild,
car.
That thing.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's go all the way down to the end. So we'll start off by doing some laps on the south track. So you may say, who am I? So I've been here for 14 years. So we've missed each other on those occasions. My background is motorsport, so I've raced in pretty much every category over the years. So the idea, as I said, we'll treat it as a nice advanced session. I'm like one of the veterans, if you like, here. So we can go into lots of little details that you may or may not have talked about in the past. So we'll try and maximise the little details that sometimes get missed. So we'll turn left here. And left again. So here, super slow, just a handful of laps. Left, so I'll always repeat it. We say within the white lines for a margin of error. So again, no quicker than that. I said even slow, because we're going to share this with some young drivers today. So out wide, obviously come back in. So wherever you see an orange cone, we say aim for the orange cone and bring it back in. Likewise, you're aiming for the orange cone out there. So what do you think the most important bit of performance driving is?
So for me, it's all about feeling the tyres and weight transfer. Everything else is...
Weight transfer is number one.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Weight transfer is number one. So basically, I'll ask you again, why do you say weight transfer?
because you can take advantage of additional grip by putting that on the right axle at the right time.
Correct. And also, if you can actually, the car the other way, every time you turn the car we feel the weight shift. It shifts to the right, it shifts to the left, and obviously when you brake it shifts to the front. So if you're turning and braking, does it make sense it'll actually shift to one corner? Yeah? So if you're hitting the brakes and you turn, weight comes to the front, it goes to the left or it goes to the right. Yeah. So what you've done is you've still only got 4 tyres to grip on the road. I mean the Conti 7s are an amazing tyre, but it still puts some rubber on the road, right? So you want all 4 tyres more or less to be in contact. And that's the way of dealing with weight transfer is smoothness. So if you're a smooth driver, the car won't pitch, it won't be chucked around. Therefore,
smooth is slow, slow is fast.
Exactly, it'll be nicely balanced. So it's the old Jackie Stewart way of driving. He's right. So what Jackie Stewart still says, and he's correct, is the best racing drivers are fast chauffeurs. So they've got the car flowing. That is the key. Everything else comes a little bit later.
And only go on the gas once you know you don't have to come off it.
Exactly right. I think that was a Jackie Stewart line as well, wasn't it? Yeah. Exactly right.
I've got the same tyres on my car actually. I've just got one.
Oh, brilliant! How are you finding them?
Yeah, good. So I came from sort of bog standard Bridgestone run flats. So these are like a different level.
Yeah, we saw it immediately when they put the Conti 7s on within a corner. I was like, wow, this is something else.
And the dead zone in the steering has gone. Like,
yes.
You used to have like a degree of steering where nothing would really happen.
Yes.
And these are on it all the time.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I noticed it on the Mercedes as well. Yeah, let's go on.
Or I am with Michael at
no, they've really nailed that brilliantly. Good. Okay, so I'm happy to see you're doing what we call the fixed input steering. You're keeping your hands fixed. And again, in your view, why do racing drivers keep their hands fixed? What do you think?
Just for the feel of the car, but also so you're in control of the cockpit all the time.
Well, that's obviously important. You've got 2 hands on the wheel, but the most important element is you don't lose reference point for your front wheels. As soon as you push and pull, you don't know where the straight ahead position is. You know where it is because you are literally turning the wheel and you haven't let go. So in high-speed driving, if you don't know where the straight ahead position is, you can't place the car. So I could never drive on a circuit on the limit without having my hands fixed because I've lost the boot stick on. I've lost the front wheels. Make sense? Yeah. Well, that's good. That's looking nice. Okay. And obviously paddles go with the steering wheel. So on the German cars, as it should be, they go with the steering wheel. On some of the Italian supercars, they don't. That's because they don't think their drivers are going to be capable enough to do what you're doing. So it's a cop-out. Having a paddles not on the wheel is a cop-out. Does that make sense? It's so you can sort of get your hands around them and fiddle about with them.
They say it so you always know where they are because they never move. But
yeah,
it's not good.
It's not the way. Look, Formula 1 car doesn't have it goes with it.
So I came here once to my old boss, who was a police firearms instructor, but also like an advanced traffic cop sort of thing.
Okay, yeah.
Wheel shuffler, hated it.
Yeah.
Didn't get on with it at all.
Yeah. Oh, so he didn't convert?
No, because they teach you rigidly that you've got wheel shuffle.
Of course they do, yeah.
Sort of stuff.
And there's a reason, we're going to come off this now, there's a reason for that. They're still going on when cars had no power steering and literally 5 turns lock to lock. So we've got we'll come off now, yeah? We've got a 300 SL 1950s car, which I've driven a few times. You have to shuffle it because it's so heavy.
Yeah.
But we've got now under 3 turns, power steering, that's in the past, but that's still kind of stuck in their memory, if you like, from the olden days. Good. So what I want to ask you to do, just past this, when the yellow, whatever it is, 845 goes past, let's just make a quick stop on the right hand side lay-by, just over there. And again, just to reiterate, because we're going to work on it today a lot. Weight transfer, yeah. So you're driving your car, you smash on the brakes. What happens? Weight comes to the front. Turn to the right. Weight goes to the left. So a typical right-hand bend, the weight's going to come to the front and it's going to go to the left. So in extreme, if you lob the car in, you've got weight going on one corner. Not only does the car not grip, that corner is going to overheat, and it's a negative spiral. So as I said, we're going to be using smooth driving and balanced driving to keep those 4 tyres in contact. But I feel you might be doing anyway, but we're going to see how it goes, but we're going to then, as you sort of suggested, start to move the weight around to your advantage to help it grip. Yeah?
Put the trail brake in.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're going to briefly go on the other side of the road to then come back onto where they've pretty much come. We do need to stop before we go onto the track. Just where it says stop, and I'll just give you a reminder of what goes on there. Yeah, lovely. Okay, so quick reminder, only overtaking occurs near the entrance, done by consent. So if someone catches us up, which is only going to be one of our drivers, they might want to go past. They can't go past until we're at a chat. We pull to the left and they'll go from your right hand side. Likewise, unfortunately, you can't do the Hamilton dive around the track. We've got to do it here and we've got to ask for permission. What I'll say is, please build it up, because I'm going to go through, I'm going to watch what you do, obviously I haven't seen before, and we're going to go from there. So, over to the left, same basics within the white lines, get that nice fixed hand position on there. The blue cones are telling you where not to go. So long as you don't knock those down, I'm very happy. You're always looking out for orange. Yeah, perfectly fine for your first lap. Again, you haven't been here for 18 months, so let's get it. The track changes every day. So I went out this morning and already I was thinking, okay, a little bit of grip here, a little less grip there. Again, perfect for the first lap, just keep it no quicker than that. These 4 cones are going to be your braking point, yeah? So that's one thing that people make a mistake is, they brake too late. We don't want the front pitching. Exactly right, lovely. So braking, we come on the brakes nice and gentle to start with, but progressively increase the brake pressure if necessary. So the idea there is you prepare the nose, and then if you have to brake harder later, you don't have to. So there we need to work on that. We don't want to brake twice there, we want to brake just once as we approach the orange cone. That's good, that's perfect, good. I'm going to stiffen the car there, lovely, all the way around. Perfect, good. Very nice, lovely. And again, as I can see you're doing, the throttle, you never just go bang, always increase it progressively. That's nice, that's a good flow, yeah? That's looking good. Car's got a nice flow to it. Fantastic. Good. That's lovely. In she goes. Very nice. Lovely. Perfect. Good. I mean, I'm of the opinion we should go into the paddle shift quite early. Have you used it here before? Or you have not used it?
Not all of the time.
Okay, but that is really where okay, we'll do some laps in the auto today just to get you in the thing, but then I really want to introduce that because that will give you the ultimate control of the vehicle. Is that all the way through? Because now we don't really get much engine braking, yeah? We're relying on the brakes, it's okay, but you'll see the difference a bit later.
This section is the one I've always struggled with because it's a little bit more technical, isn't it? And it's that placement and the flow.
What's difficult there? I know that is the ultimate line, so I just stay to the right of those dotted lines just because the entry. But you are right, that is a quicker line. Basically, what's happening there, why it's quite tricky, is because you've got the car loaded up so much one way, you've got to get the car settled and then transition the weight to the other side. But actually, what you're doing looks okay to me, so I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, build it up, build it up, build it up. Good. Just before these cones, that's good. Progressively, that's nice. Lovely. Good, that's nice, good. So don't come on too early, but I want you to hold the brakes lightly until you get to the orange cone.
Okay.
So you get a feel for that. So the idea is you want to hold, even if it's only 10% pressure, because that is the furthest point where at that cone you're going to start turning.
You're trying to veer the corner. Really.
Yeah, veer the corner, and you want weight at the front. So if you come off before the orange cone, all the weights come off, and it's not going to cut back, it's not going to V very well. That's perfect, that's lovely, good. That's nice. That's good. That's good. That's good. We're using a little bit too much. They use 3/4. That's good. That's nice. I'd put the head centre armrest down the back, just give it a bit more support. Yeah. Good. Lovely. Good. 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 That's it. So look at where you're going here. Very light on the brakes. Light. Don't come off until you're there. Even if that felt slow, that's just getting in the habit of it. Yeah. Good. Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe all you're using is a touch of the brake to transfer the weight. You did touch the brake, so okay, that's not bad. Let's keep going on that. That's good. That's good. 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 Okay. Okay. Tighter in. right, lovely. In you go. Hold the brakes all the way into the bed. That's good. Light braking up to the orange and constant. Good. Maybe almost slightly too wide there, but the braking was nice. That's it. Good. That was nice. Good transition. Good. So on the exit, I'd say go 3/4. Yeah, a little like this one as well. Yeah. That's good. That's nice. That's fine. So the exit 3/4 of the track. That's good because it's a bit slippery at the end. There's a bit of marbles and what have you. So that's good. Perfect. Nice. Patient, the throttle application, good, good. Be nice and patient, nice and patient. That's it. In you go, good. Good, better, that's nice. So during the cornering phase, you just got to be constant throttle, lovely. Lovely, keep going. Nice. Good. Keep it smooth, keep it smooth. Good. She goes, keep it smooth, keep it smooth. That's it. Gent, that's good. Aggressive, build it up, nice. Good. Too late on the brakes. Yeah? So the nose dived, so you need to definitely brake earlier then. Because we want to carry the speed.
Okay.
So it felt a bit more dramatic, but that was slower, yeah?
Right.
Keep going. Good. Braking. That's good. Track. Good. So remember, a car length before the 4 cones to start to gently squeeze the brakes on. Hold them in, hold, brake, release, better. So light brakes, good. Constant, nice. 3/4, good. You okay in the back?
Yeah.
Not very comfortable for you, I'm afraid, because we have nice supportive seats and I know you don't. At any point, if it's uncomfortable or you feel sick, let us know, because a lot of people don't like it in the back, yeah?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Not a problem.
Better with the armrest now.
Good. Good. Perfect, all the way through, good. So again, just think about the braking nice and early on this one. Now, but because we were braking earlier, you could brake slightly less hard.
Okay.
To start with,
yeah.
But then obviously you can come into it more as we get to the bend. All I'm trying to do is resist the temptation of you braking a little bit late, then knocking off maybe 3 or 4 miles an hour more than you have to, because you've done hard braking.
Minimum apex speed.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the speed in.
Yeah.
I'm trying for us to go in maybe 2 or 3 miles an hour quicker. So yeah, we're in advanced zone here. Yeah, this is where we're trying to maximise everything. Good. That's on. That's it. Progressive, more braking, a little bit more. That's spot on. Yeah.
I think that's the nose in that.
That's spot on.
Yeah.
If you can replicate that, we've taken a lot more speed through there. Yeah, good. So not once did it dive, it just glided in. Beautiful. Too hot in there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Just pushed under.
But there you start. It's very easy to start to overdrive. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would cost you probably 0.3 of a second. So, let's get this right. right. It was great last time. Before braking. Keep braking, keep braking, keep braking, keep braking. Good. That's it. Good. Perfect. That was very nice, yeah? Oh, you forgot to brake there. So you need to brake for that left-hander.
Okay.
Get slightly deep in there, yeah? Just a little bit. When I say deep, you went in slightly too fast, yeah? It's fine. This is a critical corner to get right. Get it lovely and smooth because it leads onto the straight. Good. Good. Get this braking nailed. That's it. That's nice. Keep braking all the way in, all the way in, right up to your apex. So that is trail braking, yeah? We're using the weight to the front. Likewise here, we want the weight all the way into the point you start to V back, yeah? Which you're doing, which is great as well. Let's come off a bit. Okay. Nice start. Brilliant. Let's turn to the right. That look good. Enjoyed that?
Yeah, it was good.
All make sense?
Yeah.
Good. So a bit of fine tuning. We're now looking at those fine bits. Yeah, they're not. So that was nice. Last couple, you just got the braking right. We carried 2-3 miles an hour more, which should make a difference. We're not doing lap times as such. I'm giving it unofficial. All that would do. What it would do. Yeah. Let's just line up on the left here. That's it. Good. Right. So. A reminder of what happens here, two cars at any one time, half a circle separation, no overtaking. What would you like to achieve here?
Just pull off, have a play.
Fair enough. What's going to be interesting is that the surface has been redone.
They looked like they were going really quick round there.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the full
No,
drive.
that was a full drive.
Yeah.
They were doing it on the inner though. That's an area that guests aren't allowed to run on. However, it is quicker because it is. It's been resurfaced.
Okay.
So it'll be interesting to see how you find it. So let's switch that off. Right, so fully off, yeah? Done. So, and that's obviously full drive, so he's going fast, but let's make our way on. Go straight on. Key to this is people start way too fast. So I would say, just because you haven't been on it for a while, rather than trying to drift it to start with, I want you to just accelerate, get the back end out, and back off, yeah? So back end out, straighten up. Back end out, so... Off the power now. Off. So I just want you to do a few of those, just to get a little feel of the grip level. Each time, bring it down to about 10. That's it. That's it. Just to get a little feel. You can see it's different, yeah?
Yeah.
It's fine. A little bit more to my side. Power on, go. That's it. Power out, go. Good. I'm going to slow down just a couple more. Power on, go. See more grip.
Yeah, there is more grip.
Yeah. Actually, let's reset that now. I'm just not sure that's keeping it on. What's it? Okay. Try that again. Okay. Go a little bit more speed. Power on. There you go. Yeah, so it's more of a challenge because it's a higher grip levels, yeah? It's okay. Slow you down that, so. Okay, go back. Each time, probably slow down too quick. Then you give it a bit more, push the power harder. That's nice. That's good. That was of course on purpose. Very well done. Nice 360.
Slow feet, fast hands.
Go again.
So what you set the initial angle with the blip and then catch it with the steering.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you just
Yeah.
balancing it.
Then you're exactly right. But the way you set it up to start with is going to determine how well that slide goes.
Yeah.
If you're too aggressive on it, I'll say so. If you're too aggressive on it, then there's trouble. Yeah, so there's probably 50% more grip
It's a
than when
lot
you were
grip,
here.
yeah. And that's probably the tyre as well.
Tyre, but predominantly it's been resurfaced. It does slowly get more and more slippery as time goes on. Keep it smooth. Keep it going for now, and then we'll also have to straighten up. Nice. Good. Just let me go slightly further away.
It's to teach all drivers this stuff because not that you should ever go sideways on the road, but if you did, it would be less scary.
No, but just from the point of view of skid, every single person who does their driving test should do this.
Yeah.
Because this is essential lessons. I mean, most people don't know. So what we've already done now in this already, we've already done more slides than every driver does pretty much in a lifetime, unless they're doing drifting on the back streets. Most people don't, so yeah. And it's essential. Good. It's good. It's good. So what we're going to do now, again, take it to the advanced stage. We're kind of being quite pulled into the centre, aren't we? That's all got to do with the grip levels as well. What I want you to do is just kind of look where you want to go.
Okay.
So what you're doing is nice.
Because I'm sort of keeping that white line as a reference.
Well, that's fine. But that's why you're staying in the...
Yeah.
So if you find you're being pulled in too much, you then look to the outside white line.
Okay.
Likewise, inside white line. So wherever you look, exactly right. So that's exactly why you're going in there. It's not a problem, because it looks like there's a little less grip there, and it's easy to hold it on. That's it. Keep it going. That's lovely.
You've got traction on.
Shouldn't have it on. I mean, you might
hold an RPM.
You might have flicked it on by mistake, didn't it? Were you looking out there?
Yeah, I did it one
Yeah,
point,
okay, fine, it's alright. We'll just stop for a second. Let these guys go around the other side. Spin.
Definitely got traction on it.
Oh, you must have flicked it on.
Pedals not doing anything.
Yeah. See if you flicked on by mistake. That's like, should say off there. Let me have a look. Yeah, go. Yeah, it's easy just to touch that by mistake. Keep it lovely, smooth. Keep it smooth. And these cars got incredible steering locks.
Yeah, but once you reach the end of it,
Yeah.
that's it.
Oh yeah, once you reach the end of it, that's it. There's no more give. Nice, that's good. I'll just slow down just a little bit, yeah. That's good. Now basically place the car. Use your eyes to look where you want to go. So like now, if we start to run out of road there, you need to start looking over there. Pull up. Keep going, it's good. That is the sweet spot, I think. Brilliant. I think you've got in the right spot there. Just right. Cool. with that?
Yeah.
Pop off that. Well done. Good. That was nice. It's definitely more challenging with the high grip, as you probably found, and you just got to find that spot that just works for you.
Right, let's stop here for a second.
Doing some sort of sideways slaloms down that stretch was quite fun last time.
Okay. What I want to do is just introduce a little bit of paddle shift driving. I think it's essential now, so that we can then take to the next level. So let's go to this furthest one to start with, and let's check your position of your hands. We'll come straight in a little while. Just try and mix up a bit. And we just got to make sure you've got the maneuverability in your arms and everything. And so all the way down to the end. You've chosen the right day for it.
Yeah, it's always a bit of a risk in October, isn't it?
I mean, this is a lovely day.
I did it in the SL63, and this was probably like a 12-plate car.
Yeah.
That was pouring down
Really,
the and it was like sketchy into that back straight,
I'm
like
sure
random snaps of oversteer
I'm
and
sure.
a little bit less sophisticated back then with the sort of system.
Yeah, it was a bit more on-off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's just stop as I don't get too close to these guys. And let's just keep coming. So I'm just pressing manual, yeah? So it's fully. It's not. It won't default back into auto.
Okay.
It will obviously go to your BM's got the paddles, right?
Yeah.
Alright, just slow because obviously these are learners. I just want you to go up and down the blocks a bit. So up to second, keep your hands fixed. Up to third. So just keep that okay, a bit of space. That's good. Second. All the way around. Third. Second. Okay, so that's good. While you're turning, good. That's nice. Fine. Okay, we're just going to do one basically. That's good. That's nice. Just pop a third. Okay, happy with that? Not full. Yeah. Good. Brilliant.
Well, so I don't use it too much in my car. I think the way the sport mode and stuff is calibrated, it pretty much just puts us in the right gear for you anyway these days, isn't it? Same in these, I think. Maybe not super aggressive on the downshift.
Yeah. But there's a few advantages. There's lots of advantages. Is that when you really drive, if you want to really get the car to where you want it to be, the car can never predict exactly. It can only do a decent enough job. So that's essential. Also, because kick, if you really want a lot of power, kick down is full throttle.
Yeah.
And what it means is not only you full throttle, it's suddenly down, and it's a really aggressive, and that's not great for traction.
No.
Whereas when you're doing it yourself, you can change down with only half throttle.
Yeah.
That's really makes a big difference. Think what I'm saying. Kick down only occurs on full throttle.
Yeah.
So as soon as you kick down,
it's a massive surprise to the rear axle.
Exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. And often that's not what you need. It's going to make the car unstable, unsettle it, and then you haven't got the traction coming out. Just got to be patient. These are kids driving.
That's right. Kelvin's son's coming here in a couple of weeks.
Oh, are you? Oh, brilliant.
Yes, yeah.
Brilliant. Oh, it's a fantastic way of learning.
I was talking to Stuart the other week. It's Caleb's birthday, my son's birthday, in a couple of weeks' time. We were discussing it. I was going to take him to a local school.
Oh, no.
About this, and I was like, alright.
No, this is a different league.
This is a different league, isn't it?
No, this is mega. I mean, your first car, Mercedes, is not bad, is it?
No,
Right.
that's it.
Okay, so we'll turn right here. What I'm going to do just on the first few laps is I'm going to just tell you what gears to be in. It just means you're not worrying about them, yeah? Then you can mess around with the gears whenever you like. Right, so we'll stop here. Same idea. Move on a little bit to the stick. Yeah, make your way on. So first couple of laps, 2 or 3 laps, forget about speed. Just get yourself comfortable with using the paddles, yeah? Leave second here. Point up to third here. This is just a bit of a short shift, so we've got some gear change. You could scream it in second, but then you'd have no gear changes to do. I want you to go down to second on this one. You feel immediately you've got a bit of engine braking.
Yeah.
Exactly. Go up to fourth, but no higher, at any point you want. That's it. That's good. So leave it fourth. On the brakes now. Third. Again, it's just giving the car the control. And what sometimes happens when you leave it to the car, you put second there. That's too slow.
Yeah.
You want third. Second here, constant power all the way around now. Keep it second. The engine can rev, it's not a problem. All this is second now. That's it. That's good. Second. I'll just leave it second all the way around there. That's good. Nice. Good. Probably third. Not fourth, but just stay third. All the way around. Good. Good. Second. That's lovely. All the way round. Use the right. Go up to fourth whenever you want. That's it. That's it. Try it. Yeah, that's it. Fourth and up. On the brakes nice and early. Third. That's it. Keep it in third. Brake up. Obviously use same techniques. That's nice. Second. Good. Good. Constant power. Way around. Lovely. Lovely. Good. Excellent. Good. It's up to you. If you want to pop up to third there, I'll let you choose that now. This go to third simply because it gives us an extra gear change. You can yeah. They're going to come nicely settled. This is critical. This bend any faster than that, and you're going to lose it down the back straight. That's a real slow in, fast out one. You should only be full throttle when you're in a straight line. You did brake slightly early on that one. Yeah, remember what I was saying before? To take a little bit more speed around the corner. We're only talking about a couple of miles an hour, but it's going to make the difference now because we're advanced level, yeah? That's good. That's good. Good. Slightly smooth on the throttle there, so we don't get that brake traction. Yeah. Good. Good. That's it. Squeeze it with full throttle when you're in the straight line only. Very nice. That's better. That's it. Beautiful. So a little bit. Second. Lots of power. Touch brake. Patience. Good. 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 Patient, baby. That's it. Don't go in too quick on that one, otherwise it will ruin the rest. That's good. That's nice. That's nice.
I've never liked it when I've
Yeah,
tried it. Cause
Yeah.
you're used to pressing the clutch and it's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
different
yeah.
feel. It's
No,
not
no,
one of those
yeah.
finesse.
Yeah. Bit heavy, bit. Hold the brakes all the way to there. Good. Good. Slightly more conservative throttle out of this one, just so we don't go flying into this one.
This is why I asked for a C-Class, because in the E-Class last year,
Yeah,
it felt super nose heavy and understeery,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it just
yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
very dynamic. Right? We've got these so much more nimble.
They're great cars. So what do you think in paddles? Come on, give me a feel.
Yeah, I mean, I can take them or leave them, to be honest, as long as the gearbox is good enough
Okay,
to...
interesting. Okay.
It's one of those things, it's just something extra you want to think about rather
Yeah.
than
To get the ultimate pace
out of the car, you need to do that.
you've got to use paddles.
Yeah.
The car cannot predict what you're doing now. It's going to be close-ish, but if you want to be quick, really quick around this track or any track, you've got to do it yourself. Because it just can't do it. It cannot predict exactly where to do the gear change, and sometimes it will be in the wrong gear.
Yeah.
So, for example, on the main straight, if you try and take that in second, you've got to really slow down a lot to get into second. More brakes, more brakes, more brakes, more brakes, more brakes. That's good. How are you doing in the back there?
Yeah, all good.
Good, you're a good passenger, I'm going to say impressive.
He's been in the car with me on a lot of B-roads.
Yeah,
He's alright.
good, you're doing well, you're doing well.
You think this is good, Kelvin? The GTR Pro was just another level completely.
Good.
As I say, definitely as a passenger, using the gears feels completely different.
Interesting.
It feels more grunty.
Okay, interesting.
Definitely more motion to be able to.
Interesting, yeah, interesting. Keep it smooth. On the verge of overdriving now. Think of everything we've talked about. In she goes. Bit of patience on the power. And think about your braking in advance. More brakes, all the way up to it. Keep braking, release there. Good. Good. Bit deep that one, yeah. Right, let's take a little break. Well done. Good. Come on, dude.
Get that last corner without trail braking, you'd never get the nose in
No.
that tight at that speed. would
You would. You would. Brilliant. Let's do a little bit of stuff on that straight there.
Okay. always found the problem with coming to this place is you go back in your own car and it always feels slow on the way home.
Yes. Keep it that way. Do you know what we're going to do? Okay. Going to turn right here. It might be, well, I'm going to do something really quickly. So this could work to advantage, but Tango 5's active, track keys over. Yeah, we got just a grating noise from the brakes. Give us a replacement car, please. Over. Someone will need to bring it out to me if at the if possible the entrance to the circle. Over. Right, good. So it might just luck out that we've got new C63s. I thought, you never know, it might not be. But there's a bit of a, I think I could hear that now, so I'd rather. Anyway.
Take you back to the front. Oh, the brakes won't go.
Right. So it was fine until just that point where maybe I could hear.
Like a stone in there.
Yeah, exactly. So we got that. Okay, so let's just do a couple of ABS brake runs.
Okay.
Just as a good refresher, winter coming and all that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna. You ready for everything?
Yep.
Good.
Is
so
it still a manual? Yeah.
let's go fully auto.
Okay.
Fully auto, all good. So what I like us to do here is first run limiter just 20 miles an hour. It's desperately slow, doesn't matter. When we get to the straight, I'll go 3, 2, 1, feed the brakes on, bring the car to a standstill. Yeah? Okay. But I'll give you a countdown, yeah? If you go. So 3, 2, 1, brake. Oh, bring it to standstill. All in control. We stopped at the first flag, yeah? Good. We go all the way to the end. We're going to exit back on that road and come round, yeah? So much traction, yeah?
Has this been resurfaced as well?
Well, certainly since you've been here, it has, yeah.
Okay.
But not recently. Actually, well, quite recently it's had some dirt work done, yeah. Yeah, it has actually.
I think I came May last year. It might have been the year before, actually.
Oh, it's definitely done since then. There we go. So next run, we're going to just do the same manoeuvre, just at 35 miles an hour, yeah? Okay, so keep going, but keep it up to 35, then I'll turn to brake. Go ahead. 3, 2, 1, brake. South, or circle's fine. Keep it, bring it to the... Okay, so I want to, that's a demonstration of both people in the car, yeah? 15 miles an hour. First flag to last flag.
Yeah.
Doubled it. No one leaves enough room on the road. You've got to leave the room. The car's not going to stop, yeah?
Well, this is what I said to Calvin when we was last out for a drive, is when it snows, I always do that, because then you get a feel for what you got. Like
as you ought to, yeah.
Test,
As you ought to.
There we go now.
We're just going to stop here for a second. So, round you go. All the way around. We're going to do one more run on that. So, round we go. And this time, what's your understanding of ABS brakes? Just so I make sure it's all you're on top of that.
So it looks at the wheel speeds versus the vehicle speed, and then if the wheel starts to lock, it pumps the brakes to keep the wheel moving.
Exactly.
So you still got steering?
Exactly. Well, that's the correct thing. Steering doesn't stop you any quicker, But what we do want is we want to be at, in the old days before ABS brakes existed, you'd hit the brakes in emergency, front wheels lock up, you can't steer.
Yeah.
So now what they've done with ABS brakes, it just means that you can brake and steer. So let's just do a little practice in that. We're at 30 miles an hour. When we brake, I want you to brake and steer left or right as if you're avoiding something, but you're staying within the fountains. So, but the idea is, do it smoothly again. Because if you just go whack like that, you're still going to get some understeer and it's going to go straight, yeah? Let's have a little go on that. So, nice and smooth within the fountains. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So 3, 2, 1, brake. Left, right. Beautiful. I mean, that's, you just couldn't have done that in the old days, yeah?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Right.
Right.
Cadence braking.
Yeah, exactly. And even that's really hard to do.
Yeah.
You do it, it's not very effective. Perfect. Done that. Take it across. So let's just go across, and we're going to swap cars. Okay, so C63, similar car, but actually, you know what? It might be fun for you to go. Let's go and park next to these guys here. Let's see what we've got there. Okay, that'll be interesting. Just next to them. That might be quite fun because it's got a slightly different. Because this has got the advanced ESP and traction control. That's a non-S without any of that. So I'm suggesting maybe you have a little fly around the circle on that one. Would you say? Yeah. You happy with that? Just stop that for a second. That's all good. Set up again. Accelerate and brake a few times. Accelerate, brake, accelerate, brake, accelerate, brake, and hit the brakes quick. Good. Okay. So this one is just on, off, or sport. Obviously, I'm not going to put sport. That's half on, half off. Hold. Off. There's nothing else there. Okay. So it'll be interesting to see what you think of this one. So if you're happy, let's go and have a little go. So just see what these guys are up to. Yeah. What's that? That's new GT basically.
Yeah, they're four-wheel drive, aren't they?
Yeah, four-wheel drive, yeah. You go.
Taking the fun out of everything.
On you go. The problem is the power's gone so insane now that you need the full drive to actually get the power down.
Yeah. I mean, mine's four-wheel drive, so I'm used to it. It's just,
let them go a little bit further away. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. There you go. I thought you'd like that.
So even when the other one was off, it wasn't really off.
I mean,
or was it off?
It was off, but I just think this is a bit more. It's slightly pure, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I thought you'd like that. Yeah, good. All right, let's play around with it. Yeah, because in this one you'd be able to get it straight off, haven't you, off the bat? Quite close, those guys. I know that's a lovely slide, but I might have to ask you to back out a bit. Let's let them get away a bit more.
And they've got four-wheel drive as well. No excuse.
That's good actually. You get keep that feels right. I know. That's it. Good. Lovely. That's good. Beautiful. That's it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Don't get a lovely angle on it. That's nice. Good. That's good.
A cup of tea, won't it?
Yeah. Now you're on the limit. It's fine. Because you've just got the last bit of lock, haven't you?
Yeah.
Fine. I'd rather you did that and settled it.
As long as you straighten up before it gets grippy.
Exactly, that's good. because most people would recognise that and they'll go round. That's good, because ultimately if you're on the road you always want to be able to recognise, so I can't encourage you to do that, but on the road the idea is if the car was to slow you're going to know when to back out off the throttle.
I need no encouragement, don't worry.
Almost going to go round. That was the old fishtail, yeah?
Yeah. Almost like a bit of a Scandi flick,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
it was actually. Yeah, I think reset it. Go, squeeze in. That's good.
Catch with the hands, then catch with the feet.
That's not that. Yeah, that's fine. Keep going. At full lock.
The whole way round. Yeah.
So there's no more movement.
That was it, yeah.
You could not go any more sideways. It was either a spin.
Would you believe it? We both started off as bus drivers. So you're in safe hands.
Yes. If you can release the throttle now. Because unfortunately we're going to slowly make our way back. I'm glad we got this one out because I think, I could feel there was just a little bit that you just needed to do, and it was actually down to the vehicle.
Yeah, it was the car's fault.
Yeah, but we can blame the car. Not fault, but it was just there was that little bit of
holding me back.
Freedom.
To my full potential.
But yes, it was. It was. Do you do skid control when you learn to drive buses?
No, nothing. We don't even do an emergency stop anymore.
Really? Why? That's nuts.
The idea is that you don't get yourself in that situation.
No, but that's silly because you can't always predict. You can't. So I've seen, we're going to go all the way around, come back. I've seen these pictures of, this must be going back with the double deckers.
Yeah, the London. Yeah.
And they've got them to lobby them around.
No,
and
don't do that anymore.
see, this is very dangerous. When they say that you shouldn't get in that position, that ESP will sort it out, it won't. You can all these things are there to help you, but they're not going to stop you from crashing. If you can go all the way around the back, we'll come back to the front of the building. That's alright. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's not good.
And this is what I said to Kelvin: is if you always try and drive within the limits of the systems, then if you get it a little bit wrong, you've still got that. But some people barrel in at 130%,
and
and
can't do that.
You've just got to start praying, haven't you?
No, you all the way around. Go to the front of the building. Yeah, you don't want to be doing that.
This is why I've never wanted to do a track day in my own car, because I'm quite comfortable. It's everyone else.
Sure, yeah, I understood. If you could sort of plug where we came from, right in front of the building.
Just reverse.
Yeah, maybe just reverse it onto the checker. That'd be fantastic. Give a bit of a view, especially. Back of the drive. That's lovely. Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
That was good.
That was good. Hope that you felt we really were going
stepping it up
into the details.
Yeah.
Very happy with that.
It's the nuance, isn't it? That's the hardest bit to find.
Well, as I said, you've done it a load of time before. Then it's now in the nuance bit.
Yeah.
And all those little things. And also, as you said, sometimes it can be the car.
Yeah.
So I had a feeling, and that car just released that last bit that we're missing. So
yeah.
Well done. Really impressed with that.
No,
Love to see you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, not at all. You got that.